Faith game program, 666,000 RAM. Oh, Airdorf Games. New blood.
September 21st, 1987.
Forgotten already. This forest has a mind of its own. If she gets lost, you could always try emulating the then. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. Options, quit, exit. Well, suffer. No.
Mortis.
You unlock. Touch for the very first time. Mortis. Mortis. There's a tree there, a well there, a house there, and a house there. I should try and make it to the big house. You're invited! Come celebrate Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions, turn right at 1338, destination Miller Hill Road, and go straight past the well. Alright.
It's locked.
Let me go to the well and like up more and to the left a lot. Or to the right a lot. In order to get to the other house. Or I can go like down to the left a couple feet to the bed tree. I think the other to get to first. Kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to middle school. Interested in Kevin's. Things are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. They found the big deer and thought it was time to do the touch. I think he might have a fertility problem because when I went out with them to look at the big deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just the day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait to come home. Martin's house lies about 100 yards off St. Hills Road. There's almost no driveway. The tree is just out in the middle of the gravel path. It is mostly covered in grass. It is difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father already seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until he arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the house. Father already explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins insisted that we remain inside. He complains that having family present is difficult to see the elements of right that we seem quite familiar. I'm the right person. Oh. What? Bye, Michael. Let's go up here. Deer? No, what's this? Unlocked, take me home. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greet us at the front porch. Mr. Martin was downstairs with the bacon, and that Amy was down there in the street. I felt then. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair. Wait, what? Basement or attic? Perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Alright. Try this on everything. There's like 20 notes in here, right? Oh. Alright. That would be basement ones, I believe. There's the red coat guy and the taller black thing. Alright. Something like this one. Okay. It's probably the most religious game we can play. Alright, it's not concerning. The slightest. So we're gonna want to go upstairs, right? Marvin. I don't feel safe in my own house in Hollywood. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her for it. I experienced a bit of deception from the beginning. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Lots of toys, lots of toys. Just going about. Oh, something's in here. And 3 and 4. 6 and 7, 9, 6 and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I have about half the notes. Alright. Where's the other half I can do? That's a coat on a coat. Alright. Go down here. Doesn't seem like there'd be 10 notes down here. Oh, might be. The description of the game is what you're about to do is not approved by the Vatican. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've ever seen as a missionary. This area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba, which you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about the time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and, according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. And we told him that he could pray to God, and that God would make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. We need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Wait, who's Leighton? That is our water dripping down here. And like 9 more minutes. Not sure I'm gonna find them just yet. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceeding of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside of Amy was feeding off the fear. Father Allred asked me to take Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs, into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Ulrich lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in a chair.
She is here.
What am I doing back here? No, look. Whoa. Here she comes.
My eyes. I forgive her.
Oh,
Look at me. I bleed.
alright.
I bet there's no hope. I feel like I'm sick.
What's down here?
The veil is lifted.
Alright. It's not too terribly difficult.
Go the friends. Foolish thinking. Please no. I feel like I'm sick. I heard a door open upstairs.
Alright. So I'll go upstairs. Ah. The blood leading to the staircase. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers was about what happened. It isn't true. She blanked my superior, Father Blank, with blank. When I confronted her, she blank managed to cut the power to the house and blank her own parents blank. Blank with their own blank. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. I didn't come back. Know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. Alright.
My God, what happened to you? Murphy, my face is pretty. I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
I'm finishing what I started. I don't want to end up in the office again. Oh, your face is gone. No!
Mortis.
What the hell? Whoa.
Mortis.
Mortis. Jeez. You come from the bottom. So you should come from right? Yeah. Got it. You should come from over. Alright. Up. Boom! Up. Alright. Now I've got my hang of it. Figure out how to end it. Oh, there's a here as well. Oh, look.
Mortis.
What's his hand? You got a hand thing. Are you fine?
Mortis.
Alright, let's try this again.
Mortis.
Or not, that works. Let's see if we can help. Let's go to where we came from. Fine. Okay. doctor doing? Out the window, apparently. Gym unlocked the first time and the last time. Alright. Let's go see, kill her. Why is that mirrored?
A gun with one bullet.
Alright.
A gun with one bullet.
There's like one secret boss every chapter, right?
A gun with one bullet.
Alright. A gun with one bullet. Achievement unlocked, Shattered Faith. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. McLashan, it has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who's been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I'm happy to report that, since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy a peace of mind I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Moore. Alright. I have like 5 endings here.
A gun with one bullet.
On me. My notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 notes are missing. Well, I just committed murder. I'm great at my job, whatever that is. gravestone. Yeah, a gravestone there. Mr. Martin, it's taken longer than expected. Registering the markers on your property as historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who is buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. We've sent the gravestone buildings to some of the peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connections Historical Society. Alright. Got some Historical Society in here. There's a rock. So you gotta get that tree as well. It's like go down, like, go up in the road like 1, 2, 1. So I'd say from here. By rock. Oh. Alright. Game over. And then 1 of 5. Achievement unlocked. One thing leads to another. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police, report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questions. Ward then confessed to the authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from the mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who has helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain the victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. Huh. In the background, okay. Airdorf Games! Oh. Alright.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Game over. I mean, 5 out of 5 on Faith and Endurance. Police animal experts in the state. Chupacabra remains down in Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal was found in Sterling. The remains of the animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, discovered on San Diego Road by a notice. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its fur scattered across the road. They say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the notice had discovered the remains. They told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving on the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with, says Stern police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or coyote. If it's mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners, an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation did not speculate about what kind of animal had been found. Although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin B deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. Who's this fellow? Hello, mister. How are you doing on this lovely day? You're dead now. There's that. Probably not doing the greatest. Well, I killed that guy. Whoever that was. I'm trying to get rid of trucking all 3 chapters, but I'm gonna wait till I do marathon mode with that.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Game over. I named 2 of 5. Father and son. Esteemed Cardinal Clifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There's another reason why I do not return Michael to his family, nor let them see him. The darkness inside of him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body, so that there may be no mistaking what I mean. I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. Photograph. What's missing? What is that? That's not a deer. What was that? I'm about to figure it out. Game over. I need 3 of 5. The offering. Hello, Amy. I'm sorry to hear about your parents' decision. It is hard for people to trust what they do not understand. I know you are only 17, but you are clearly an adult and you are able to handle your own life. Do not let your mom and dad stop you from following your dreams. If there is anything I can do to help out, just let me know. We are having a get-together at the clinic Saturday night, and I would love for you to stop by. We still consider you a part of the team, even if your mom and dad do not. We hope to see you there. Gary. And next after this, I'll just collect the last of the notes and get whatever I get there. Actually, no, why don't I collect the last of the notes now? I need 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 19. And 12, 20.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Here. Game over. Ending 4-5. The Hunter. Unidentified body discovered. Oh, achievement unlocked. Gone too far. Unidentified body discovered in a wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along with the road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of the person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, the resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car, deeper into the woods after having been ejected. From the front windshield, it was noted that the body has been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. Police also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. New chapter mode unlocked. Glorious. Grand. So, that's a big tree. I missed this. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All her needles are falling off, and the bark is peeling. And this time works is better than Aries. She was totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some from the Lord at the book club. Gabby and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig a Bo's rifle out of storage. Huh. What is this here? Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Look at its historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday at 8. Sorry for one more second. Sorry off the chupacabra. Nice, I got it, okay.
By instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. have already been contacted by our office. The representative of the church is currently in to their home to discuss compensation in return for their use. Continued there and accompanied. Will be further.
I feel like I can see.
Note 19! Nice, have them all. Okay. This is the ceremony for opening the let no brother or sister utter it. Prepare the use the right index finger to draw the signs of the on the floor. Bring an impure vessel to the signs of the let a brother or sister drink at each side of the carve the face of the blood that fills the opening is the new. Oh, so about the second death. I don't have to go read up on that. Okay, it's here. So effect unlocked. New play mode unlocked. Huh. All right.